Hello and welcome to Police Quest SWAT 2. I'm Daryl Gates, retired chief of the Los Angeles Police Department.
So real, really no big deal. Just another day in LA. Just another day.
Okay, people, let's get started. Today we're simulating a barricaded suspect situation using this abandoned warehouse as our training ground. I'd like to point out the elementary school next door. If this was a real call-up, your first priority would be to clear the playground and classrooms. Set up a sniper unit to provide high-ground surveillance and cover. Then, if negotiations fail, elements move in and systematically clear the warehouse. Remember to leave trailers behind you as you go, but always keep the big train moving. The simulation involves multiple bad guys and hostages. Thanks to the friends and wives who volunteered to act out these roles. Because of civilian involvement, your weapons are loaded with blanks today. Fire as necessary to practice shooting protocol, but please do not use tear gas or flashbangs. I want to see strategic thinking and tactical movement. Be careful, and remember, as you train, so shall you fight.
As we train, so shall we fight. Alright, we got two elements here. Well, three elements. We got two assaulters. We have one sniper. So we're going to move Sonny Bonds over here to the right door. And then Buchanan, he's another good team leader.
Civilian located.
We're going to move him over here with the snipers. They're going to go clear out that aforementioned playground. Good thing the roof isn't sloped.
Reporting, Chief. We're playing this for real, assuming a
Alright,
disgruntled ex-employee situation. He has a friend with him and they're holding hostages. There's no telephone, so I'd like to get a throw phone in there to establish communication.
Just make sure you go through here and you load all these guys up. Obviously, these guys are going to want to
throw phone.
do this peaceably.
Roger that. We'll provide an element leader with the throw phone. The assault teams will decide how to insert the phone into the warehouse.
Alright, now that everybody's loaded up with their real weapons, we want to go ahead and move our guys up here. This is going to be the team that gets the throw phone. So we just want to make sure that they're kind of in place there. And then we're going to put a sniper up on the roof over here on this trailer. It's about 150 yards away from the front, but it should offer a good vantage point. Okay, so I'm going to get the mirror and take a look in here. Alright, there's a hostage in here. He didn't say anything about a suspect, so we're just going to go ahead and bail into this door real quick. This is a freebie. Alright, and let's go ahead and get this guy over here.
Don't be afraid. We have the situation under control.
For the most part, hostages will just want to, you know, be your friend.
Thank you. Good job, officer.
See, he says thank you, officer. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and want to take him out of the danger zone.
Chopper 1 on its way.
Danger zone! Alright, and then call the chopper. The chopper's just going to kind of provide eyes for the perimeter in case somebody slips the goalie and runs out. You can see where they are. Alright, now we're going to go over here while they're taking him over to the extraction zone. Or the perimeter, or whatever that is. And we're going to see our boys come up here. There they are. Alright, Buchanan has the throw phone, so we're just going to get the phone, select it. And we're just going to pop it there right in front of the door. Alright, now we got to scarper out of here. Everybody's got to go. No, everybody's got to go. By the way, as far as like team selection goes, so F1 will select team 1, F2 team 3, so on and so forth. Once you have a team selected, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will select different team members.
Chopper 1 on scene.
You know, 1 will be element lead, 2 will be scout, so on and so forth.
4 over.
All the way down to rear guard. Alright, and just make sure they're not visible from the front there. And you want to go ahead and turn off your snipers there so that they don't shoot them when they come get the phone.
Chopper 1 reporting suspect located.
Alright, so the suspect came out and he went ahead and collected that. Every once in a while, the suspect will get spry and just run out. Just turn your snipers back on and just go into assault mode at that point. No reason to mess around.
The element delivered the throw phone, Chief, and we're talking to the suspects. They want some food. Steak and lobster, if you can believe that. Should we give it to them?
Alright, they want some steak and lobster.
Affirmative. We'll buy time.
I got some steak and lobster for them. Alright, now just bring your guys over into this
we'll
room
send
and
someone out
post
for
up.
surf and turfs. One of the element leaders will get the grub ASAP.
This is going to allow us to keep an eye on this middle room here. Alright, so we can see he's got a gun on the hostage there. Obviously, we can't just jump in there and get him.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. What the?
Looks like he's having some problems controlling the hostages. Alright. Yeah, so, I mean, we're just kind of, you know, letting them sweat it out a little bit. You don't want to take too much time, though. Because the hostage, there's one hostage that's injured all the time in this mission, and he'll bleed out. And then that'll be bad. Alright, just make sure you turn your sniper on when you move your guys up, because they'll pop, they will, every time, dude. They'll pop out of there, and then you gotta take them out, and then just go in guns blazing. Alright, so we're gonna put his food down there in front of the door, and then we're gonna scarp her off again. And then we're just gonna leave the sniper on.
Back up and keep your hands where I can see them. I don't want to hurt you, but
I know, this
will.
is wild, right?
Hey, what are you doing?
Like I said, I got some
wanna
steak and
hurt you,
lobster
but I
for him,
will.
man.
Please don't hurt me.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Hey, take it easy.
Alright. Keep an eye on him.
Weapon and high ready. We have a visible threat.
He's at too extreme of an angle. I mean, you could try to shoot him, but you might hit the hostage. And then if you hit the hostage, you know... Alright, see? He went out to get the steak and lobster, and now he's dead. So we're going to bust in here real quick, and we're going to clean up these hostages.
Civilian located.
We have a civilian out on open ground.
Get Team 1 out here to catch this guy. Leave them in there to cover that room. Alright. Oh man, they're running.
We have a civilian out on open ground. No suspect visible at this time.
LAPD,
Oh, there's a suspect. Oh my god.
High ready. We have a visible threat.
Suspect down. Alright guys. Don't shoot the hostage. Jesus. Okay. You can if you want, but you know, they won't like it.
LAPD,
Get
prepare to
less
drop.
funding. Alright. We're just going to arrest that one. Sometimes hostages, this game is fascinated with Stockholm Syndrome. So these hostages here,
Nothing to see here. Move
the
along.
reason that we can't just go grab them is because they're not cooperative hostages. Like, they like the captors for some reason. Alright, and we got that one. So we didn't get the ending music, so that means that we have another suspect in there. So we're going to go ahead and drop these guys off at the pool. Let's go ahead and clear out this room to the left here while they're out there with Sonny. See what we can get here. We're going to try to get Sonny a commendation. Okay, so alert the paramedics. So this is the downed hostage there. So we need to F1 when they drop him off, and then we need to go ahead and click back into this room so that they can go back in there. Buchanan is going to be our medic. He has the medic pack on him. You can go over here and basically like bind up this guy's wounds, so then that way it buys you more time for the mission. We're already at 7 minutes, so all right, let's bust in here. Alright, be careful. You can go in here with an element. If you look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 down there. It's the cover. You can have one element cover the other element. I find it's necessary on some missions, but not other ones. Alright, so Gremlin One just showed up. So Gremlin One's going to go over here. They're going to be our medic team. Triage. So he's going to go ahead and bind up that guy's wounds, buy us a little more time. And then we're going to go back here to Gremlin 2. And then we're going to bring Sonny and his team up. Okay. So he's bound up now, so that's fine. Now we can bring Team 1 in here too. I think there's only one hostage left. Alright, just go slow. This game has... The really cool thing about this game is that it changes all the time. So these are always different.
Don't be afraid. We have the situation under
I've
control.
had it to where I loaded up in here and then these guys just all ran out of the house.
Watch that hostage.
Okay, she's not a cooperative witness, so we gotta run after her. And instead of guiding her and using the, you know, follow me hands, you gotta use the handcuffs on her. Okay, I don't know why they took a marathon runner like hostage. She's like a Olympic fucking 500-yard dash. I mean, granted, he's in full SWAT gear, but like, how the hell, bro? Man, I lost her in the bookcases. Alright, so the hostages will do this to you sometimes, so this is a good lesson, I guess. They just...
We have a civilian out.
Oh, okay, she went out front. So she's out there waiting. This should be the last one. I think we killed all the suspects. Alright, he's gonna run out here. Go, Sonny, go, Sonny, go! Sonny got her. Good job, Sonny. And that music there, that means we won. That means we won good, too. Let's see what score we got. Ooh, buddy, got a 90. A job well done. SWAT officers acted professionally and in policy, resorting to firearm use only when absolutely necessary. Orders from the command post were clear and competent, facilitating effective resolution to the crisis situation. That's right. LAPD SWAT. Look at that. Approval rating 90. It's like God tier. Let's hear that report. Oh, man, that's nice.
Sergeant Griff Marcosian reporting, Chief. To summarize the operation, because this was such a complicated training simulation, we'll review the operation in detail. I'll assume we were using live ammo and will debrief you accordingly, though officers will not be penalized for inappropriate use of their weapons. Because you moved with speed and expediency, you completed the operation in time to keep our simulated victim from bleeding to death. As you demonstrated today, decisive alacrity often makes the call between life and death. Multiple hostages rescued. That's doing things the way they should be done. The good news is that we've got a suspect in custody. The arresting officer will receive the appropriate commendation. Neutralizing a threatening suspect without resorting to lethal force is well within the confines of acceptable SWAT tactics. The responsible officer will receive official recognition for a job well done. You officers did good work today by taking out an armed and active threat. Though policy mandates a temporary suspension for the neutralizing officer, the appropriate medals will be awarded for your bravery in the battlefield. A good day all in all, people. You performed quite well out there, doing what had to be done to neutralize the situation. You acted professionally, resorting to weapon use only when absolutely necessary. Chief, you should be quite pleased with your officers today.